ఆ, ఇంకొక ముఖ్య విషయం ఏంటంటే అసలు ఈ గురు పరంపరలో వీరికి గురుత్రయంలో ప్రథములు శ్రీ బ్రహ్మశ్రీ ప్రొఫెసర్ శ్రీ మనోహర్ నారాయణ్ పురోహిత్ గారు, ఆధునిక ఖగోళ శాస్త్ర గణిత గురువులు వారు పంపించినటువంటి దృశ్య విషయాన్ని ఇప్పుడు మనకు వారు ఈ మాధ్యమం ద్వారా మనకి అందరికీ చూపిస్తారు.
మనోహర్ నారాయణ్ పురోహిత్ గారు వారు ఒక ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజీలో ప్రొఫెసర్గా పనిచేస్తూ రిటైర్ అయ్యారు. వారు ఒక 27 సంవత్సరాలు ఆస్ట్రానమీ మీద రీసెర్చ్ చేసి ఖగోళ గణితాన్ని స్పెరికల్ ట్రిగ్నోమెట్రీ ప్రకారంగా ఖచ్చితంగా 5000 సంవత్సరాల పూర్వము 5000 సంవత్సరాల తర్వాత కూడా ఏ రోజుకైనా లెక్క మారకుండా అదే లెక్క వేస్తే స్ఫుటం కరెక్ట్గా వచ్చేటువంటి గణితం ఆయన తయారు చేశారు. వారు ప్రస్తుతం వారి వయసు 82 సంవత్సరాలు, షోలాపూర్లో నివాసం ఉంటున్నారు. వారు ఇప్పుడు కోవిడ్ రిస్ట్రిక్షన్స్తో అక్కడ షోలాపూర్లో లాక్డౌన్ కండిషన్లో ఉంది. దాన్ని భేదించుకుని రావడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేస్తే, అంటే కోవిడ్ నెగిటివ్ రిపోర్ట్ తీసుకుంటే రావచ్చని దానికి టెస్ట్ కూడా చేయించుకున్నారు, ఆయన భార్య డ్రైవర్తో సహా. మా దురదృష్టం ఏంటంటే ఇవాళ సాయంత్రం దాకా కూడా ఆ కోవిడ్ నెగిటివ్ రిపోర్ట్ ఇంకా రాలేదు. ఎందుకంటే షోలాపూర్లో ఆర్టీపీసీఆర్ టెస్ట్ చేసే ఫెసిలిటీస్ లేవు. వాళ్ళు ఇంకో చోట తెప్పించి రాలేదు. అది వస్తే వారు ఖచ్చితంగా ఇవాళ మన సమక్షంలో ఉండేవారు. అయితే నేను వారిని, మీరు రాలేకపోతున్నారు, మాకు మీ చేసిన గణితమే మా పంచాంగానికి బేసిస్, మరి ఎలా మీరు ఒక సందేశం ఇవ్వాలి అంటే, ఆయన కూర్చుని రికార్డ్ చేస్తుంటే చాలాసార్లు తప్పులై మధ్యలో ఆగిపోయి అలా అయితే కూర్చుని మొత్తం రికార్డ్ చేసి నిన్న రాత్రి 2:45 దాకా మెలకుగా ఉండి ఇది రికార్డ్ చేసి పంపించారు. వారికి సతదా శిరస్సు వంచి నమస్కారం చేస్తున్నాం జంట సిద్ధాంతులు ఇద్దరం. వారి సందేశాన్ని విందాం. ఆ తర్వాత నేను ఇంకొక విషయం వారి గురించి కూడా చెప్పాలి, అది చూసిన తర్వాత చెప్తాను.
Honorable guests, honorable audience, and the Lakshman Murthy. Namaste to everybody. Greetings to all. Honorable guests, honorable audience, and the honorable organizers, Mr. Seshachalam and Dr. Lakshman Murthy. I feel myself not fortunate enough to be present in this assembly of learned people in this inaugural function of the first Panchanga produced by Sri Seshachalam and Dr. Lakshmana Murthy. I very much wished to be personally present in this function, but Due to COVID restrictions in the region, I could not do so. So please forgive me for the same. First of all, I heartily congratulate Sri Seshachalam and Dr. Lakshmanamurthy for their success in producing their first Panchanga. When they first contacted me, I noticed in them very much curiosity in learning the astronomical calculations, and they showed their deep interest in producing the Panchanga. They also contacted me a few times to get their doubts cleared. Their continuous efforts and determination has today made them achieve their goal in a comparatively very short time. Now, as I am asked to make a short speech, I want to talk about something about our ancient scriptures on Graha Ganit. Surya Siddhant and Aryabhatiya are the two important scriptures which are mostly discussed about. Many of you might have gone through these scriptures. I am going to show you some of the shlokas from these scriptures on the screen while discussing about some matters. In Graha Ganita, three things are important. The first one is the epoch. Epoch means Kshepaka, or the starting point in the time scale. From this instant, all motions are calculated. The second one is velocity of the planets, that is Grahagati. And the third is time elapsed since the epoch, that is Ahargana, number of days or whatever unit of time we are using. So the time elapsed from epoch to the desired instant of time. So after these three are known, then we can calculate the positions of the planets. In both the ancient scriptures, that is Surya Siddhanta and Aryabhatiya, the start of the Mahayuga or Kalpa is taken as the epoch. Kalpa contains 4 yugas: Treta Yuga, Krita Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. So total one Kalpa or Mahayuga consists of 432,000 years. That is 43,20,000 years it comes to. So the start of this Mahayuga is taken as the starting point of the calculations of the planetary positions. In Surya Siddhanta and in Aryabhatiya, in both of these scriptures, the earth is assumed to be the center of the planetary system. All the calculations are based on geocentric considerations. Today we know that Earth is not the center of the planetary system, but Sun is the center of the planetary system. This is the initial position of the planets at the start of Yuga. Here it is written as Aspin Krita Yugans Asyante Sarve Madhyakrita Grahaha. So here in Aryabhatiya, Bhanamada Shaneshchara Swarguru Bhaumarka Shukra Budha Chandraha. At the top, just below the stars, Shani, then Guru, Mangala, Surya, Shukra, Buddha, Chandra, Bhumi at the center. So this was the assumption made by both Aryabhatiya and Surya Siddhanta. Here all the stars are ready to start, and they will start as soon as Brahma orders them to start at the start of the Yuga. Here are their velocities given, number of revolutions per Yuga. This is from Surya Siddhanta. Let us read one or two lines. Yuge Suryajna Shukranam Kha Chatushka Radarna Vaha. Surya, Guru, Shukra. Of these, the revolutions are, we have to read from reverse. Arnavaha 4, Radaha 32, and Kha Chatushka 4 zeros. So 4, 3, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0. These are the number of revolutions made by Sun, Jupiter and Venus. Similarly, Chandras are given 2, 2, 9, 6, 8, 3, 2 revolutions per Yuga. The same things are given by Aryabhatiya in a different language. His coding is somewhat difficult to understand. His readings are very similar to Surya Siddhanta except for slight difference. After revolutions, we will see the Vikshepas. Vikshepas means Shara. So Chandra's Shara is given as 270. Bhachakra Lipta Sityamsham Paramam Dakshinottaram. It is 188th part of the total circle, that comes to 270 minutes or kalas. Similarly, all are given in the proportion of Chandra's Shara. Similarly, Aryabhata has also given, but these are different from those given in Surya Siddhanta. Then, regarding the value of pi, योजनानि शतान्यष्टौ भूकर्णो द्विगुणानि तु तद्वर्गतो दशगुणात् पदम भूपरिधिर्भवेत्. So this gives the value of pi as square root of diameter square into 10, which comes to square root of 10, that is 3.162277. This is somewhat away from the real value, but Aryabhatta gives accurate value of pi as 62832 upon 20,000, which comes to 3.1416, which is very nearly equal to the present value, correct value. So, due to shortage of time, only some things are shown. Whether old or new, astronomical calculations are no doubt difficult. One requires more concentration and determination. So one has to take efforts to learn or to interested in astrology. And while learning astrology, you have to prepare the horoscopes. And we used to prepare horoscopes by referring to the Panchangas. So if I require any old horoscope, if I want to prepare for very old date, say like 1940 or 1950, so I required a Panchanga of that year. So we used to do that. But a thought came to me, why not we should be able to find the planetary positions ourselves without referring to the Panchanga. So that started my work of searching for the knowledge of these astronomical calculations. This happened about 20 years back or so. Then I searched here and there. I got some books on spherical trigonometry, spherical astronomy. I got some circulars from International Astronomical Union, which was very useful, and the data from NASA websites. Day by day I improved myself, and finally I was successful in calculating the astronomical positions, planetary positions, and finding the exact timings of lunar and solar eclipses. After I calculated myself, I referred my calculations of planetary positions with Swiss ephemeris, and also my calculations of lunar and solar eclipses were compared with those given in NASA website, and I found that my calculations were going correct. So, because there were many people who are wanting to learn astronomical positions like me, and they are in need of some books like this from which they can learn their astronomical calculations. So I decided to write a book, and finally I published a book by God's grace. So I published my first book of a guide to astronomical calculations and it has been very successful. Of course, the persons who want to read astronomy and do astronomical calculations are very few. That we should first understand, because it is a difficult subject. So now it has been popular enough. I received good remarks from many corners of the world, and I came in contact with Sri Seshachalam and Dr. Lakshamurthy. So they decided to produce a Panchang, and they were happy with my book. And now that they have produced their book with reference to this, and also they have awarded me the Abhinava Varaha Mehira for this year, so I am very much thankful to them. Astronomical calculations, the book of astronomical calculations is just not a book to read and keep it away. You have to do the calculations, take pains and all that. See, many of the astronomical calculations are tedious and lengthy, and therefore they require computer programming. So it becomes necessary to learn computer programming also, or do get it done from some other, so that we can do the calculations quickly and correctly. Because if you are doing manually, it will take time, and also if you go wrong somewhere, it is very difficult to find where we have gone wrong and all that. So for that purpose, I decided to publish one more book containing ready-made programs, computer programs for all these calculations, in which I have given ready-made programs so anybody can copy them and prepare the programs himself. The advantage of computer programming is that in addition to get just the numerical solutions, we can produce simulations like pictures, maps, videos, and so on. And from seeing those simulations, we can actually feel that we are seeing the events, especially the lunar and solar eclipses. We get the real experience of seeing those. So, how to prepare these programs? I produced another book called Python Programs for Astronomical Solutions. It was recently published by Notion Press, based at Chennai. Now both my books are available online. So after this, the results or the audio-visual results produced by my programs will be shown on the screen. So you will find how fine it is to make these programs. Lastly, I thank the two organizations headed by Sri Seshachalam and Lakshmana Murthy for giving me the award of Abhinava Varahamihira. Sri Seshachalam and Dr. Lakshmana Murthy have expressed their wish to translate the book of astronomical calculations into Telugu. I very much like this idea. Actually, I am myself also thinking of translating the same into Hindi, because there were some demands from some people that we should get this book in Hindi. So I am doing that work also now. So I promise to Sri Seshachalam and Dr. Lakshmana Murthy that I will provide all necessary help in producing the book in Telugu. Again, I congratulate both of them for producing their Panchanga. I wish them all the success in their endeavors. I thank you all for the patient listening. Sarve janaha sukhino bhavantu. Jai Hind. Thank you.
ఇది మనోహర్ నారాయణ్ పురోహిత్ గారి ప్రతిభ. వారు 82 సంవత్సరాలు ఇప్పుడు వయసు. 80వ సంవత్సరంలో అంటే 2 ఏళ్ల కిందట 2019లో ఈ లెక్కలన్నీ చేయడం చాలా క్లిష్టతరంగా ఉంది అని చెప్పి దీనికి ఒక ప్రోగ్రాం రాస్తే చాలా సులువుగా ఉంటుంది అని ఆలోచన వచ్చి, ప్రోగ్రాం రాయాలంటే ఎవరు రాస్తారు, ఎవరికి అర్థమవుతుంది అని ఆ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఏదో నేనే నేర్చుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది అని 2019లో వెళ్ళి పైథాన్ ప్రోగ్రాం నేర్చుకుని పైథాన్ ప్రోగ్రాంలో దాన్ని ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేసి ఆ చేసిన దాన్ని పుస్తకంగా కూడా ప్రచురించారు. అంత కీర్తివంతం. అయితే మా ఇరువురు సంస్థలు 2 అత్యున్నతమైనటువంటి పురస్కారాలుగా